all the momentum early on.
Away team ball.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on
the away team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at diamond level.
Assist goes to
displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
KD's shot is good.
Looking strong to the finish when Durant locks in on scoring. Nobody stops him.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Substitution.
And he nails the third. Now here's Curry. Puts up a 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Away team ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Magnificent rejection.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
KD with it. Guarded now by Durant. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Home team ball.
And here is Curry. Pass to Durant. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Hassan Whiteside.
And that one is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the basket by Curry.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Markkanen. And Markkanen on the follow.
Yeah, Markkanen doing a nice job crashing the glass there at 7 feet tall. This guy making good use of his size on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Granger. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Granger's got 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
19 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Danny Granger.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Moves back up. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the boards because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter. quarter.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Pass to Granger. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Granger's got 10.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Oh, right side in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he's just always an easy target on the alley-oop. With Whiteside's size and wingspan, it's just a matter of putting the ball up there where only he can go get it.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Drops in the tray. He's got 11.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Got a hand on it.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds.
Away team.
They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Quarter number 2 with about 2 minutes in. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Curry. He's got 11. Here's McGrady.
And this is something Durant has really improved over the years. A talented defender who can now guard multiple positions.
Unloads from 9. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's McGrady. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Fast break, here they come.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
The ball goes to your home team.
Curry with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And they get it back. Here's KD. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Danny Granger gets the whistle that time.
Danny Granger.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There is 1:34 left in the second quarter.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Takes a 3. Maxey, no good.
Away team
And if
foul.
they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Man, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
Durant hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Away team ball.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Here's Granger. Tries again. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He gets on Lauri Markkanen.
The word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Granger hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
It's tipped. On the slam dunk by Granger.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throw down at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows will pain them even more.
Team foul.
Oh, no. He's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in towing with opposing defenses.
Away team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Free throw drops for KD. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lots of room. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish him. It's that simple.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Shooting for the away team.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Outside Curry. Tracy McGrady on the wing. 2 on the clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And so we conclude the first half.
Your home team.
Up by 8.
35.
We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Now Curry. There's the triple. Outside for Durant. Fires the 3. Outside, Markkanen. They shoot again. And that one's good. Durant. 13 points for Kevin Durant.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Curry is inside. And that one, good. Curry's got 18 points.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Tries from 16. That's good on the jump shot.
Danny Granger.
And it's 8 points for KD.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
Bounce pass, Maxey. A shot by KD. No good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Shooting for the home team. Kevin Durant at the line for 1. away team. And now, your dance team.
And that one misses.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
McGrady left side. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Harden, no good. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside, Maxey. Harden with it. Now McGrady defending. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Jumps up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends. Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Pass to Durant. Now, here's Whiteside. Outside Curry. Another shot. And KD with the lay-in. KD's got 15.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Home team ball.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Man, please give a big round of applause for you, this squad.
.37 left in the third. McGrady with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Outside for Curry. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
KD's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. For 3. They get it back. Goes up again. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's Curry outside. Some solid defense from Maxey. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unfortunate.
Granger. A second chance effort.
Danny Granger.
And he converts the layup. Granger's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 24.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Up 9. And we're just moments away from the start of the... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Maxey looking it over. On the wing, Granger. The train. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Boy, the confidence of Harden, I love it. When it comes to dribbling the ball, he feels like he can go by anybody at any time.
Granger outside. Here's Whiteside. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And there's the call on Durant.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the home team. It's an 18-point game. Maxey with it. He's picked up by KD.
Boy, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
To the paint. And finished up by KD.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
Granger misses.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looks to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Whiteside. Outside, Maxey. Granger outside. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Granger's got 30.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Curry with the three. And they'll get another chance. Markkanen. They retain possession. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, smart pass by Abdul-Jabbar, ready and willing to find his open teammates.
Stolen by Harden. It's hauled in by McGrady. Here's Markkanen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
And Durant sends it back.
Hassan Whiteside.
And it's good for 2. Whiteside's got 4 this quarter. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Three-pointer, Granger. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 33 points.
And this is where Steph thrives. The more room he has to run and operate, the more dangerous he becomes.
KD with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Markkanen can't get it to go. Durant down low.
Kevin Durant.
Plays it up and banks it in.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
First personal foul.
And there's the call on
Second
Curry.
team foul.
That's his first foul. The visitors with the ball. KD looking around. Right side a screen. The shot by KD. No good. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, what a play!
How about Durant getting acrobatic and putting on a show for this crowd? That's impressive. You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And Whiteside sends it back. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And both free throws good from Whiteside.
You know, guys, you got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, to be a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have